The sun begins to set on Michael Garcia and his firehouse, as safe as it's been for him. But before the night is through, there are still tasks he'd like to complete, things that would help him progress further and ready himself for the harsh winter. But that first task, the one that sits before him in the most forefront of his mind, beyond securing the safe house, is the farm. Getting the farm to grow more cabbages before it gets too cold for anything to prosper may be the goal he needs to be working on now. On top of that, the impossible amount of flies that sit around this place are starting to drive him mad. And so, we'll be moving bodies as well. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, everybody, and welcome back to the final bits, I guess you would say, of loud keyboard. And whoever enjoys this loud keyboard, and there are a few of you out there. In fact, I'd even wager to say there's more than a few of you out there. You know, enjoy it while you can. Only a few days left of this. I imagine that the new one's going to be here soon. So, just be ready. Just be ready to say goodbye. Don't be sorry because it's gone. Be grateful because it happened, right? Like, that's how it goes. So where do I want to put these bodies? I don't know, man. I don't know where the best thing to do with them. I was thinking throwing them in this field over here. The thing is this going to take so long. And I don't know if I really want to dedicate any on-camera time to having this work out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just pop them out here, kind of edge it. I just want to get them away and out of this area because I still don't know if it's possible, but I think you can still kind of get sick from corpses if you're around them too much. So if we just start piling bodies over here, that's fine. Let's work our way in and work our way out. This is just part of living in the post-apocalypse when you're alone. You have to do everything, and leaving bodies lying around is unhealthy. Even if it doesn't do anything mechanically for us, I can't imagine Michael Garcia's mental health does any good with just the bodies of people around. Some of them are more decayed than others, obviously, and they all tried to kill him at some point, but still, like, you can't, it can't be good to wake up every morning, have breakfast, open the door to work, and you see 7 corpses at your door sitting around. It's messy. It's messy and it's bad news. So we're just going to go ahead and finish cleaning this up, and we'll see on the other side. I'm going to have to make sure Dean cuts this. I don't know why I said Dean in such a derogatory way. I'll make sure Dean does this, because Dean is a bad boy. You know what I mean? Like, you have your mom call your name when she's really upset at you, or your dad. You're maybe downstairs playing on your video game. You're 13 years old. You got Super Mario 64 out there. Maybe you're a little younger. I was probably like 11 when that came out. You think you're fine, everything's good, but you forgot to do something. You don't know what, but you know you forgot to do something important, because from upstairs, 1 floor away, muffled slightly by the walls and floor, you hear your mom call your name. Michael! And your heart sinks. You pause the game. You maybe stop for a couple seconds, see if she's actually calling your name, or if you maybe just misheard. And then you hear once again, Michael, get your butt up here right now! And then you're in trouble. That's the kind of tone I used when I said Dean's name. So, I apologize. Alright, I think we're just about done here. We're about to actually level up our sprinting finally. So I'm going to go ahead and unequip him. Let me take a look. Yeah, we're at 299, so let's just go ahead and get that leveled up. We might as well make progress in the meanwhile, so let's grab one of you. And it's 8:30. We might be able to do a little gardening, I'm not sure. We're really not going to tick up a point here? Yeah, we'll even run all the way out here. There it is. All right. We are notably faster, even when we're tired, so that's good. Got all that exercise working for us, especially since we're not, the most in shape. Let's go ahead and get the axe equipped. We've got planks back here. Oh, you know what? All right. Yeah, we should get this kind of working here. I gotta check gas. I think we're gonna have to take care of gasoline tomorrow. Cabbage seeds, huh? I don't know how many I actually want here. 23. Let's just go ahead and take that. A full watering can and a trowel. Let's get some stuff planted. We probably shouldn't, you know, not. Okay. Let's just line up a couple things. Alright, we're just going to grow things over that log. I wouldn't worry about it. That's just life, baby. It feels good to actually work on, like, proper organization. And get, like, a good actual farm up and running. There's just something inherently satisfying in survival games like this where you just... You see things start to come together, and it's just really nice. You feel like a goddamn master. Oh, we're out of cabbage seeds, huh? I'm gonna get them all planted, and I'll water them in the morning. That should be plenty. Hopefully it's plenty. But getting our farming skill up at the same time is a nice benefit as well. I was also told that we could take our ear pods and all that stuff, and we might be able to dismantle them for electrical experience. So that's going to start happening too, if that's true. All kinds of fun little tips. I don't know why I didn't think about that. It makes sense, right? Little pocket electronics, start pulling them apart. It's a good way to get electronics going. I don't know. It just didn't sink in my head that that was a possibility for some reason. All right. We'll water these in the morning. I don't want to stay up too late because then we'll wake up really, really late, and that'll cause us just time management issues that I don't feel like dealing with, so we'll swing up. I'm going to leave my backpack down there. I don't really need it right now. We can kind of just leave it. That's something I should probably get in the habit of doing as well, is leaving backpacks behind. Or leaving them just kind of on the floor while I'm here. Alright, 6 a.m. is kind of our start time. Let's get some cabbages in our mouth, and I think we're going to have to make a gasoline run today. Okay, we're just going to grab that cabbage and we're going to take it with us. Ooh, yeah, we run much faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside, we're going to water, and then once we're done watering, we're going to take care of our gasoline issues. Just one thing at a time. And it's really nice not to hear flies just buzzing around. I wish it would rain. I kind of wish I had kind of put my garden down earlier when we were dealing with the rain. But it's all right. Okay. I think we can... Watering can. I think we can use this water to water our plants without having to worry about it being tainted in any way. Alright, we've actually gone through our water source over here. We can get a little bit more water out of here, and I think I will, just for now. But this is important. This is an important turning point, because we're now going to start using our finite resources. Yep, and that's it. It's out. We're going to get like 1 or 2 per faucet. Maybe tub water and some toilet water if we really need it. And then that's it. That's all we're going to get. Okay. That took a lot longer than I was anticipating. The amount of water I need to get my garden fully watered is insane. But that'll be our last batch before winter hits, and I'm just hoping they survive until winter hits. We're going to end up grabbing our hiking bag, and we're going to head out. We're going to equip this as a secondary real quick. I just want to see what we've got here. We've got a lot of water still here, which is good. We're going to drop a few things in the car. So we're going to go ahead and pop. On the ground over here, we're just going to drop the hinges and doorknob, because we'll take care of that when we get back. Alright, and I'm going to go over to here, and I just want to go into the car. And I'm going to pop the propane tank in the back seat. Or in the passenger seat. One of them. Okay. Before we go anywhere, I want to try something. A couple things first. Can I disassemble? I can dismantle the radio. Did I dismantle it? It gave me aluminum and a battery. And a radio receiver, which I imagine I can use for something. Neat. No. Equip as primary. Alright. Let's take a look at the gas situation. And our other such things. Yeah, we're at 33% fuel. Let's see if we have any... I don't know how many empty gas canisters we have back here. We're going to want a couple of them. I'd like to fill all of them, ideally. 2 full, 2 empty. I know we have a lot more empty inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the empty ones, throw them in the car. I'll use the full ones and fill the gas tank as much as I can. And then I think we're just going to end up doing a gas run. We've got a bunch more in here, and we've got some electronics. We don't need to do any repairing yet, but it's good to know that we've still got a stash there of about 7, which will give us about 7%. The long-term difficulty of the generator is going to be maintaining it. Eventually, our supplies are going to get whittled down so far that there's really very little we can do. Unless we die before then, obviously. Let's grab these. Let's go pop some gas in. And eventually this will all be walled up, but for now we can kind of just shortcut our way through. Okay, let's go ahead and not fuel it, apparently? Why can't I fuel the generator? I can't fuel it. I can only fix it. Let's put this as our primary, maybe? No. Thought the wall was standing in the way. We can add gas here. Well, that's a little worrying, but I don't know what else to do about it. We'll turn this back on for now then. I mean, we took the wall down because I had to. We'll eat our cabbage and we're just gonna go get some gas. We'll see if we can make this work. This car is probably super loud. But off we go. We really need to put some repairs onto this thing too when we can. That's gonna be... Oh god. You know what? Let's run over one of them. 2 of them actually. That's alright. Upside is we probably pulled them away, further away. But since there's only 4 of them, I'm not too concerned. We could probably clear them out with just my axe, if we needed to. Okay. Okay, here we are. Home again, home again. Let's pop the generator on. Let's grab some gas cans. We'll start popping out some fuel. We'll just put them in one at a time afterwards, so we always have it space. And let's go ahead and refuel this from the gas pump. Okay, we are full up. Now, I need to figure out why I can't refuel these things. Okay, I can add it now. It's at 59%. This thing needs... It's at 100% health, so I'm wondering if that's the case, but If that is the case, we should be able to at least repair it to the point where I can refuel it. But if the thing has to be at like 90% efficiency or above to be refueled, I'm gonna be a little upset about that. That doesn't make any damn sense. I'm just hoping it's glitching out and somebody can explain to me what the heck is going on. The longer that thing is offline and the longer I can't refuel it, the more dangerous surviving becomes. I might have to Google it. We'll have to see. Well, we just sideswiped one of them and just her brain splattered across the floor. And there's a zombie here. Don't know where she came from. Let's go ahead and take her out. Hey, girl. Hey, how's it going? You get attracted to the flies? Happens to the best of us. Okay. Let's see what happens. Can I refuel this thing if I turn it off? I should have gotten water walls out, but that's not a big deal. Add fuel. Don't know what happened before. But we're at 100% fuel. Works for me. Might have been the walls. I think we're fine on water, actually, because I have 8 water bottles in my bag that we're using still. And then beyond that, we still have plenty of houses nearby. Sorry, I decided to stretch. Plenty of houses nearby. All right, let's actually do some electrical de-breaking here. I need to know, what's my electrical skill currently at? It's surprisingly not that bad. So if we were to pop some iPods or earphones outside off some of the dead bodies, I wonder how that'll actually end up doing for us overall. Let's make sure that we're clear. All right, let's just start taking some peeks. Because if we can start dismantling all the stuff lying around and I can level up off of it, that'd be kind of cool. All that stuff around me I could have been using for my own gain, and I just kind of ignored it. I'm sure chat in the comments have been yelling at me for a long time, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. No. Just dismantle the one watch, not the 2, because I'm wearing one of them, you silly man. Oh, wait. Oh, did I just dismantle it? Wait, did I dismantle one of them really quickly and I didn't realize I had dismantled it and I'm dumb? Anybody got a watch? There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be like a watch nearby somewhere. No? No watch? Am I dumb and I've ruined... There we go. Equip this, please. Thank you. Earbuds. Dismantle them. Dismantle the radio. A rolling pin. That person was defending themselves. Vitamins. I'll just grab those. They've got the stank of the undead on them, but could be worse. We've got 5 electronic scrap. Wow, that actually worked out nicely. And we got 6 worms from all the gardening we did earlier. It feels like... Oh, there's another zombie over here. It very much feels like in the time span that I've put in for this particular episode, very little got done, but it was actually kind of a lot. That garden was a ton of work. And getting the gas run out worked out nicely. I really got to get this finished. This has got to be the next big focus. And we gotta head out and look for water supplies soon too. So much to do, so little time, and I've got to go. Not because I want to. I'd like to actually record more, but I've got another stream I got to jump to. So this is where we'll leave Michael Garcia for now. Waterless home, but the electricity's still running and our gas run has been going nicely. There's not a lot of undead down that way. Maybe a small pack here or there, but mostly we can drive around it. That is promising. I just hope it lasts a long enough time where we can truly profit off of how easy it is to get gas before we have to start worrying about the gas station in the north, the one that we put up there. Either way, this is a good place to leave it, and I'll see you soon.